Hi guys, my name is Keisha. Welcome to my channel, and today I'll be talking about the National Visa Center. As you can see from the heading, someone wrote to me and asked me to shed some more light on the NVC process for immigration. So I will be answering some questions about the National Visa Center, and shedding some more light on the whole process. So let's jump right into the video.
Every time I rise, we do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. Don't make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes.
Okay, the National Visa Center. How does it fit into the whole processing of getting your visa to come into the United States? So the National Visa Center is almost the last part of the process before you actually get a date to go to the embassy for an interview. Your documents is sent to USCIS, and after USCIS, then it goes to the National Visa Center. With this part of the process, you would have gotten a priority date. So when you check the website and you see that your priority date is close, or they are just about at your priority date, you would know that your documents will be processed soon. However, if you see that your priority date has already passed, you know that either they will be calling you soon or something is wrong. And I can remember when my process was going on, my priority date actually passed. And this was a very long process for me, guys, because initially what happened is that the person that was processing my paper at the recruiting agency at Avant, they actually left off my spouse completely off the documents. So when I found out that that was the case, I had to call them and point out that error to them, and then they add on my spouse. So back then, the time frame to get everything completed by NVC was 6 to 8 weeks. So you're in the process. I found out that my husband was not on the paper. They had to send that document in. So if I was at, say I was at the 6th week and they had to send in a new document, guess what happens? The whole process had to start over again. So I had to go to the back of the line again. I have to join the line all over and wait another 6 to 8 weeks. So after that, those documents was processed for my husband, I realized that there was an error on the documents. So again, I had to email my specialist and let her know that the documents that she sent is not the same as how it is on the passport. So everything has to be entered correctly, or else you will keep on going over the process. So what happened at this time for me is that she had to send the right document. When she sent the right document, it had changed. I think there was NVC processing time had gone from 6 to 8 weeks to 8 to 12 weeks. So I had to wait another 12 weeks. So in all, I think I waited like about 8 months with that process, guys. So for some people, it can be very long. If you see that your date has passed and you have not heard anything, what I want you to do is to actually call your recruiting agency, call up your specialist or email them to find out what is happening. Back then I had a number for NVC and I actually called them on the phone. That's how I found out what was happening, because Avant was just telling me that I should wait and there is nothing wrong. That's how they take long. But then when I called them, they were able to tell me that the documents had some error on it and they're waiting on the agency to actually get in touch with them, while the agency was telling me that everything is okay. So you have to be on top of the game. Look out for your priority date, and if it has passed, you know that you need to start asking questions. So I hope that this video was able to help someone and shed some light. If you're just sitting there and waiting and saying, oh, I don't know what to do, now you know what to do, and now you have an idea what could have gone wrong in the process. So you need to ask questions and try to get on top of things. I am going to try and see if I can find a number for the NVC. I'm almost sure I can look in some email if I have it, or some text, to see that number that I had called, and just put it in the description below. And I just want to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope it was able to help someone to just get their papers sorted out, to get on the way to fulfilling their dream. And I will see you in another video.